Anuma was actually right. He was right. He said, man, it's a pretty risky thing to do this. And he was right. It was risky. See that? So stuff in mouth, right? But also the other thought, right? That's why the whole blood, the drops, the drool, all that, the whole thing behind that creepy stuff, right? It's to see a bigger picture. Okay? And they have to add something like this right here, which is very, very odd. See this one right here? Because that's why they have the 3-color pattern going on. So they add this right here. Oh, boy. Different reasons, right? And that maybe that's just even an idea, that's just like an idea because this is right here. So it can bring us up to the creepy face up here, right? Is there another creepy face right here? That's what I'm trying to see for you right now, too, also. Is there another creepy face right here? Is there another one? People are like, oh my gosh, Masingo's, like if you were like listening to any of this, oh no, Masingo's right next to the creepy faces. See? So Masingo is just right next to the creepy faces. All right. Is there another creepy face? I want to see if I can find one more creepy face for you. You never know. Oh gosh. Upside down. See, this is showing upside down. See, that's upside down. An upside down face is pretty crazy. Yeah, that's very crazy. To see a video game, if you want to see a video game, like if you want to see why you love a video game or that, you have to work really hard if you want to see why you actually love a video game. You really do, dude. You have to work very, very hard to see if you love this game or if you don't love this video game, that. So when they review the video games, it's just like, they have common things down here. This is for Kaiju Yaku. I think I said that right. Shin Megami Tensei Kaiju Yaku. But, and creatures. Our friend Raymond doesn't make anything easier. Of course, Raymond does not make anything easier. But the real creepy stuff is always, I'm going to tell you guys, this is, because you guys have to just accept this versus not accepting this, right? Ray, as long as there's Ray, see, this is what makes it creepy. As long as there's Ray, there's a chance of Rayman, there's a chance of all kinds of things. Because the real creepy thing is Ray. And Ray, yes, a form of Ray, even right here, a form of Ray is, because, see this point here is Ray. Ray is a point, like a point in the sky. There's a very creepy thing they do with Ray, okay? But like anywhere around where you have maybe an idea of Rayman, maybe you have some ideas, there'll be legs. Get what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. That's what's the creepy part. There will be legs. There will always be legs. Anywhere that there's Ray, there will be legs. That's why you have see, that's like a sunset shading. This one here, this is a darker color. Down below. Like a Ray, because a Ray shines over what? Shadows, right? So we got the whole shadow complex going right here. And this is for Ray. So Ray is a very creepy thing. Ray is very, very creepy. Yeah, it's a little too creepy, especially when we start to use our brain and add Ray. Because when we add Ray, this one right here, you feel the creepiness of this one. Then it's not supposed to be nice at all, too, guys. I'm sorry, it's not supposed to be friendly. Because I gotta stop using that word, dang it. sitting, right? Like the art of sitting, like sitting down, sitting, right? Which is pretty creepy. Okay, so sitting's pretty creepy. But what's creepy about this too is it makes people angry. It makes people literally angry. Let's say for some reason you're not a Zelda fan, right? You're not a Zelda fan. Well, as soon as you see this, you'll be like, oh no, and you'll be like, oh no, Zelda Wind Waker. See? Oh, side order is so mean, isn't it? It is. It's so mean. It's so mean. This one I have to wait time. I don't think I really have to wait time on this one. No, I don't actually. Creature. Thanks to Creature, I don't have to wait time on this side right here. Creature stuff. But yeah, that's why they're using Ray. See how smart Ray is? All that stuff I've said to you just through Ray, okay? Just through Ray. That's all that stuff I said. Now, I think this is the other face too, by the way. I just felt like there might be another face. There's a chance this is the other face. See this one right here? The faces aren't even like, I don't think like they're the reason there's like an idea of like looking for faces or looking for any of these faces or trying to see them, because they're not going to show them exact power, okay? Because they're very powerful faces, right? So they're not going to do that. But they're giving you ideas how odd it could be, how if you were to see any of these faces, it would be pretty odd. Am I in love with this? I think I am, honestly. Like, because even though this be like for Masingo people right here, but when you add this up above, right next to Masingo, and I don't even like to add this because I like you to feel the creep, I like you to feel the creep. So I like to cut this out. Okay, so I cut this out, and you feel it. See? You feel a little bit of the creep. That needs more research too. That needs more research. But yeah, all that, dude, all that from Ray. That's why we were looking for the other face, okay? And Ray dumbs things down too, which is very creepy. I don't know how it does that. It has this art of dumbing things down, because see this down here? It has an art of dumbing things down. And what's a game that I was showing you a lot of? Gore. Remember I was showing you a lot of gore? What's another thing I've been talking to you about? Showing butts, right? What's another thing I've shown you, right? Infinite. Like infinite loops, like loops, like how a loop and an infinite. What's another thing I've shown you? Maya, right? Because Maya, we all know Maya. Come on. We all know Maya. Maya just, shows her butt crack. She just likes to, blatantly show you her butt crack. And that's actually the good thing too, because everybody had a chance. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had a chance to look at Jak and Daxter. And when they saw Maya, that was the thing that everybody paid attention to at that time. With all that, they were paying attention to that. So that's just like a good thing overall for anybody, just overall, like an overall kind of thing. Now this right here, I kind of feel the energy behind this one. I need to, because see, that's why this, see my item, the reason my item is hovering like this, right here, is they're trying to give a hint at this, because here's a 1, 2, and then you have like that right there. So they're giving hints. And I know what they want me to say. I'll say it to you. You're going to be a little creeped out by it, but I'll say it to you. So why does Minecraft have their items hover like this, okay? Well, there's only one game. Both the games, really. Both Mario and Shadow of Colossus. But I will say Minecraft is real. I feel that Minecraft is really talking about the Shadow of Colossus hovering. I just kind of like the idea behind it, because the other hovering from Mario's hovering is really hard to explain. It's hard to explain the hovering stuff in Mario, but the coolest thing that I saw with the Shadow of Colossus secret, and that's why I try not to say everything about the Shadow of Colossus secret, okay? Because there's hard things to explain, right? But the hovering, okay, so the idea of the hovering, um, they have a hovering. That's why I went to show you in the forest area. That was a crazy finding in the forest, dude. To find that in the forest, that was top Shadow of Colossus stuff. To even find that in the forest, where the two hands were hovering, and they were like, that's top Shadow of Colossus stuff. That's the stuff you care about with Shadow of Colossus. That's the actual stuff that you care when you think about Shadow of Colossus. There's the and that's what it does. Shadow of Colossus, when you there's a drive to find stuff in Shadow of Colossus. Legs, see what I'm saying? It's two things. It's not just like one thing. Like you can go to the forest in Shadow of Colossus, find a crazy thing, and I show you the pair of legs, right around the bridge area, right? So we're from the bridge area all the way to the forest. So it's an adventure. It's a massive adventure. I'm done with. I'm honestly, all this stuff is pretty overwhelming. So showing all this stuff, I think I'm done with this. Maybe I'll do one more principle of Ray. One more principle of Ray. Maybe I'll try one more principle of Ray. See if I can get us something. Okay. But I have to do one more principle. Ray's pretty creepy to add, by the way. The reason Ray is creepy to add, I literally unplugged my phone for this. Ray is creepy to add because when you think about Ray, you get something like that. See that right there? And that spot versus these ones, right? Let me try and see if I can get an idea. These two spots, we could just say these two spots, those are pretty good spots. So Ray is like, it's a nasty little pinpoint. As soon as you try to use Ray, see, you even see stuff like that. So as soon as you try to bring in Ray, look how it looks like. This is like a clue at Ray too. See, this is just a clue at Ray. It'd be nice to see the faces. I know. It'd be nice to see the faces, but we need to see like that. We need to wait. We need to wait until they can show us like until I can find it. Either I find it, right? Because the faces, you don't want me to say like, you don't want me to say what I think are the faces, what I don't think are the faces, because what you want is you want to have all the faces together. You want to feel the energy behind all the faces. You want them all to be together. Such edgelords for them to do that, right? Believe it or not, that is pretty creepy. That is pretty creepy. They're doing that right there. That's what I'm trying to say. Like when they had this little Minecraft whatever business meeting or whatever it was, they were saying I don't know what. Maybe they were looking at Fortnite. Maybe whatever they were looking at. Maybe I don't. You can only imagine what they were looking at. But they were saying, okay, we're going to get them. That's what they were saying. They're saying, okay, we're going to get you. We're going to get you. Ray is messed up, dude. You have this right here. See, Ray is so messed up. Ray is just messed up. Ray is almost in a way. Okay, so Ray is almost in a way. Ray is pretty, dude. It really is. It's pretty. It makes me say it's pretty. It makes me say it's hot. Like it's pretty, because man. Ray even has the idea of the imagination of this, because this is nasty. If you're with females, you already know what this is. So that's the thing. The thing. This over here, okay. I wish short feet. I wish I had a better description of short feet for you, but short feet's kind of short feet is kind of like take it for what it is. But okay, so look at this shape. Look at this crazy shape. I'm scared of this shape. That's why it's kind of hard for me to talk about this. I'm a little scared of this. Look how this right here. Okay. This is a shape I've shown you before, right? So this is the shape I've shown you. Then they add this shape. These guys are really sick, dude. I'm telling you, these guys are really sick. They add this shape. They're being very confusing. Yes, they're being very confusing, but they add this shape, okay? Also, if you have the idea of it like, and this is nasty one, if you had the idea of it being like a hole, right? Because this is, for Mario fans, this is kind of a nightmare to a Mario fan, you know? Because a Mario fan wants to see the secrets of Mario 64, right? So this is a little bit of a nightmare to see that looks like a platform, right? But that's not the thing. That's not just even the thing behind it. See, this is what makes it actually creepy. It's not just the Mario 64. This is what makes it creepy. So they're having all of that, all the kind of like that feeling, just the whole entire feeling of that, and you just feel it. But you know what they are also having in here that's really, really crazy? They're having the idea of this being a leg, okay? This being like the other leg, you know, like foot, leg, and this being the butt. And this is pretty close to, like, I know they're probably not going to show off butt. They're not going to do that because butt's money. But what they are doing here is they're showing, okay, so they're showing, we could at least say they're showing Fallen Star stuff, you know. But what the butt that they're showing right here, see, they're using a top. They're trying to tell you that this thing is beyond creepy, and it really is. It's beyond creepy because it's like a 3D. It's a 3D. It's a 3D nightmare, and it's so disturbing. Think about it.